Well, now we are going to see the left recursive problem in generating the production parsing tree with the help of top-down parsing. The first problem is backtracking, that already we have seen. Now we are going to deal with the left recursive problem. So first, how can I find out whether the given grammar rule is having this left recursive problem? You see, consider this rule, A production rule. A is expanded with capital A and then small a, one non-terminal and then one terminal node. If any production rule is started with the same non-terminal node, it falls on left recursive problem. So how you see here I am writing this expansion, capital A is expanded with capital A and then small a, one non-terminal and then one terminal. What is my rule? If any non-terminal is present in right hand side, now you have to replace that non-terminal with its expansion. Okay, now we are replacing this capital A with its expansion called AA. Yes, we have written. And next you see again you have to rewrite this capital A. Again I am writing for this A, I am putting capital A small a. Yes, you see if you replace this A with AA na, you see you are getting this expression. So this is your answer, but there is no end. The parse tree can't be reaching the termination, because for all the answer you see there is one non-terminal. If you expand this non-terminal, it causes a further recursive. So we are facing the problem called recursion. So recursion means we are reaching the infinite loop. So you have to resolve this problem. So how can I resolve it? To solve this recursive problem, we have to modify the given grammar with the rule called A production is expanded with capital A and one terminal node alpha or beta. This is also one terminal node. So it is having left recursive, that is this started with the same non-terminal node. So that's why we are telling this is left recursive. To give a end, so we are giving another alternative for this capital A. If this is not given, then it leads to A alpha and A alpha alpha, then A alpha alpha alpha. If it is getting end with the selection of the second choice called beta, then finally you can, first time I am writing capital A and alpha, and second time for alpha A I can write beta. So then the second step itself you can reach the end, beta and then alpha. So first time getting A and then alpha non-terminal node, for this A I can write this beta. So in the second step you will get the answer called beta and then alpha. Okay, so that's why you have to modify the given grammar rule with the A production. Okay, after that you see you consider this production, the same production can be rewritten with the help of this two production rule. How you see? So the A is expanded, instead of with the same capital A you write the non-terminal node, okay, beta, and you introduce another new symbol A dash. Okay, this is non-terminal. See, the A can be replaced with the beta terminal node and then with the introduction of new non-terminal node called A dash. Then what is the expansion of A dash? The A dash is expanded with alpha A dash or epsilon. Epsilon is called empty. So the A dash, for A dash we have given two alternatives, one is alpha A dash and another one is epsilon. Okay, we can check whether this is correct or not. You take your A production. This is your A production, no? That is, the A production is rewritten with the help of this two production rule. So now we are going to check these two things are equivalent to this production rule. Okay, so that's why you take the first rule, A production rule. A is expanded with capital A in alpha or beta. So I can rewrite this. For A, I can write A alpha 1, or I can give A alpha 2, or I can give A alpha 3. That's the thing I can written here. Or I can give beta 1, beta 2, beta 3, or beta 4. Here you see, no one beta value is started with A. Only the alpha is started with A, but you look at the beta, there is no one beta is started with A. So you can replace this A production with writing beta 1 A dash, and then beta 2 A dash, beta 3 A dash. Now what is the expansion of A dash? I am writing A dash is equal to alpha 1 A dash, alpha 2 A dash, alpha 3 A dash, or I am giving epsilon empty. If this empty is not given, again it leads to the problem. So for A dash we have given two alternatives. You see, more than one alternative. See, alpha 1 A dash, or alpha 2 A dash, or alpha 2 3 A dash, or you have to give empty. If the empty is not given, you will get alpha 1 A dash, alpha 2, alpha 3, and then this alpha 1 A dash, again alpha 1 A dash, alpha 1 A dash, alpha 1 A dash. So there is no termination. If epsilon is, if you use this alternative, somewhere you can end up your production, you can end up your parsing tree. Otherwise you reach infinite loop. Now we are going to try one problem. You consider the given grammar consists of three production rule: E production, T production, and then F production. First we are going to check whether any production is having left recursive problem. Let us check the first rule, E production. You see, the E production is started with same E. It means it is having left recursive production. Then you have to solve this. You have to rewrite this production rule. And we are checking the second rule, T. The T production rule is also started with the same T. Then you have to solve this production rule also. And you come to third one, F production rule. F is expanded with one terminal node. It is not started with same F. That's why you can assure the third production rule is not having recursive problem. Okay, so now we are in a place to solve only this two rules. First, you take the first rule, E production rule. You have to map this E production rule with the grammar A production rule. So you write your given production rule, and you are going to map this E with E production rule. Okay, so you have to write what is the value of A. A is equal to E, yes, and here A is equal to E. Okay, then what is the value of alpha? Alpha is equal to plus T. So that here it is written. And next, what is the beta value? Beta value is T. Yes, we have written. Okay, and next we are going to see what is the expansion of this A production rule. Already we have seen, no? So we are writing the A production rule expansion is A production rule expansion is this one. A expanded with beta A dash, and A dash is expanded with alpha A dash or epsilon. So you write these two rules here, and then you have to substitute the values for all this value. Okay, so what is the value for A? The value for A is E. You write E. And what is the value for beta? beta is t, so you write t, and what is the value of a is e, and dash you have put dash. And again next rule, a dash you write e dash, and expansion symbol, and alpha, what is the answer for alpha? Alpha is plus t, you write plus t, and for a dash you put e dash or epsilon. So the first rule which falls on a recursive problem is changed into two rules, okay? E production rule and E dash production rule. And next we are going to try with the second production rule. So the second production rule is having left recursive problem. So we have to map this T production with your grammar A production rule. You write your given T production rule, and we are going to map this with A production rule. Okay. Now we are going to assume what are all the value for A, alpha, and then beta. For A, T. For alpha, here A is equal to T. What is alpha value? Alpha value is star F. And what is your beta value? Beta value is F. Okay. Right. And next, after assigning this, we are going to consider what is the expansion of this A production rule. The expansion of the A production rule is this one, A with beta A dash, and A dash with alpha A dash or epsilon. You write these two rules, and you have to assign the value for all this. So you first I am writing this A production, A expanded with beta A dash, and you write what is the value of A is T, so you write T, and expansion symbol, and beta, what is the value of beta? F, you put F, and A dash, what is A, T, so you write T dash. And second rule, A dash rule. So the A dash expansion with alpha A dash or epsilon. So A dash, what is the answer for A dash? Same name. For A, it is A. So for A, what is the value of A? T. So you put T dash, put dash. So A dash, T dash, expansion symbol, and alpha, what is alpha value? Star F. You write star F here. And next one, A dash, you put T dash, or you can replace this T dash with empty symbol. Here empty symbol, empty. So terminal node. Okay. So now rule 2, this T rule 2 production rule is replaced with these two rules, T rule and then T dash rule. And finally we are checking the third one. So third one, there is no left recursive problem because it is leading only with the terminal node, not with the same F non-terminal. Now we have to summarize all the production rule for R1, R2 and then R3. That is the E for first E. For first E, we are going to write these two rules. So we have written this two, and what is the answer for second rule? This is the second rule. Here the answer is this T and then T dash. So you are writing T and then T dash. And for rule 3 there is no change, so I am writing as it is. So the given grammar with 3 production rule can be rewritten with the grammar of 5 production rules. Okay. In this way you can eliminate the left recursive problem.